Here at Timber Creek, AP Government students have been taking part in a mock election. We sat down with teacher Michael Otto to explain this class project.
A mock election is an attempt to go ahead and simulate an election between political parties under classroom conditions, and I try to apply some of the same factors that go on in the regular election to the class. Random things will occur, they have campaign budgets they need to work with, etc.
Mr. Otto also elaborated on the process of the mock election.
It's actually a 5-round election, and each day has about 45 minutes of the 90-minute period dedicated as a round. So basically, each round simulates one phase of the election, the primaries, the debates, etc.
Students are assigned their political parties, even though their personal ideals and beliefs may differ.
And I try not to go ahead and let their own ideologies go ahead and dictate which side they'll be on. That way, sometimes they have to go ahead and argue their opponent's point, which I think is actually educational for them.
We asked if the current election between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump had any effect over the mock election, and how similar the mock election is to a real election.
Well, I try to bring in real factors that actually were relevant to the actual election. When the students come in, they will occasionally draw cards. These cards will go ahead and simulate some factor that the real candidates might have to contend with: a bad economy, donations from a super PAC, which is a fundraising organization, a scandal, etc. And the students have to go ahead and contend with those just like Trump and Clinton do in the current election.
Finally, we asked, why is it important for eligible students to vote this year?
I think this is well-trodden ground. I think that I'm not going to tell students anything about voting that they haven't already heard 1,000 times before, but just in case you haven't heard it, you absolutely need to do it. The absolute worst thing you can be in this country is indifferent, and that, I would suggest, should go ahead and motivate you to get out there and do your part to go ahead and make the decisions that the people in power rely upon.